What's up, guys? It's Eric and Marcus from Rare Candy, and we have a little bit of a special guest with us today. This is our going to be our first like Skype video, so I hope this turns out okay. We've never done this before, so I'm not sure when I quit recording this if the audio is going to turn out okay or not, but hopefully it'll make it up to YouTube. So yeah, this is pretty much close to an anniversary, I guess, of when our channel started. It's been a little bit under a year and it's been pretty crazy. I think we have like 4,500 subscribers at the time of filming right now, which is pretty awesome. We definitely appreciate that. And yeah, things have been going good. But recently we decided to make a little bit of a change. We're actually adding someone new to the channel to help out. Um, Marcus recently got his computer fixed, so he'll be able to do some more videos. But we got someone else to add to the team now, which we're pretty amped on. And yeah, I'll pass it over to Marcus to kind of introduce him and show you who we got.
Yeah, so pretty much we got our boy Professor Orgel, John Orgel in the house. So this dude, Eric brought it up to me. He was like, "Hey man, how would you feel about adding John to the channel and stuff?" And I was like, "I mean, I don't see any downside to it. Like, he's a good player. Like, he's done a lot better than us at tournaments. So, I mean, I could only see him like contributing quality content for us and whatnot. So I was stoked to hear that John was interested in jumping on the channel and whatnot. But yeah, so
Yeah.
Want me to tell you a little bit? Yeah. So if you guys haven't known, I'm John Orgel. I've been playing the game since about Black and White base set. So I guess that was 2011, 2012 season, somewhere around there, right after Worlds 2012, I think actually, when the Truth came out, kind of thing, that around that era. So I've been playing since then. My brother Patrick Orgel taught me the game over like summer. Kind of gave me his secondary deck to play at a tournament, and I got smashed. Like, I won one game. I think it was a Gengar deck or something like that. Sorry, Eric. I know you like Gengar, but I didn't know the hell I was doing, and I got smashed. I think I had one win the whole tournament. It was like a Battle Roads back in the day. And it was against an opponent that just, like, I flipped over like Ghastly, and he's like, "Dude, I don't want to play against this deck." And he just scooped to me. So that was my first Pokemon tournament. Needless to say, I've been to a lot since then. But my best accomplishment so far has been I won Maryland States, I think, in 2013, 2014, right around there.
I think it's
With
2013 because what was it, you played
Yeah, it
Clone
was right
Clan?
before the New Year, I think.
I think so.
Yeah, it might have been. It states right at like New Year's or so, like right before. I don't remember. It's been a while. But that was with like right when Blastoise like Boundaries Cross came out big, and so I played Kling Kling, the Plasma Steel one that prevented any damage from EXs, and I was lucky enough to run into a lot of Blastoise that day, but I did have to beat some kind of weird Empoleon variant twice, I think. I had to deck him out twice. That was the craziest thing ever. She was playing it kind of like she would beat me, I think, if she just slowed down and thought through, but she played it really fast and decked herself out twice. But that was my biggest accomplishment, is winning a States. Since that, I've had some recent accomplishment. I've gotten top 8 in Orlando this year. I got top 8 in Georgia regionals last year. I've won about 5 or 6 cities. Yeah, that sounds about right. And I've done it all with like a bunch of different decks. I didn't really have a lot of solid, like, one deck I stick to. I kind of move around to whatever I want to play. So I guess for better or for worse, I'm not really set on anything most of the season, except for I was set on Kling Kling after winning States, and I did go to Worlds one year. And that was, I think, 2014, that season. Yeah, it was 2014. It was in Boston. And I got to play in that one, thankfully. But I made the mistake of playing Clank Clank and just hating my Worlds experience. It was so bad. And I dropped and I went to a Boston Red Sox game, but it was still an awesome experience. If you've never had that luxury, I recommend it to anybody that's a competitive player. Just try in 1 year, like give it all you got, and try to go for a Worlds invite. And I know it's way harder than it was at that point. You only needed 300 championship points. Now you need 500, so it's way harder to obtain that. But I think it's if you can come close or even like just travel a lot for tournaments, you meet so many good people and so many friends
And that's
along the
actually
way.
how we all met too. So
Yeah.
fun
Right,
fact.
right. Yeah, I met these guys at a Pokemon tournament, so that was a memorable experience too. Um, I'll get into that. Yeah, let's go to that. I met Marcus and Eric. I think
It
it
was
was
the
a Battle
cities.
Road. It's the cities. Yeah, y'all came down from Myrtle Beach with a big group of people. I think the girl Eric was dating at the time, and then I think two other people or something like that. So packed a car full of people, and I remember just chatting them up. Like you talk to people before a tournament starts, and I remember Marcus coming over to me and saying, "Hey man, do you think Raichu Prime's a good call for Eels?" And I'm like, "Nah, dude, I want to play Raichu
Oh
Prime."
my God,
I think this was like right after Noble Victory, so Catcher had just came out,
Yeah.
and like,
then you looked at my list and you're like, you only have one collector in here.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, looking back, the collectors, it's weird. It's had we can get into all the nostalgia stuff.
Yeah, we could be here all night just talking about that.
Oh, I know. It's good stuff, but most people are like, "What's a collector?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you're right. That's
But,
fair."
Yeah.
but yeah, guys. So that's a little bit about John. So definitely be on the lookout for more stuff with him. I know he's actually at the time of filming right now. He's working on some videos for the channel. So definitely excited to bring you guys a lot more stuff. You know, for the longest time, it was kind of me just doing my own thing while Marcus's computer was down, and I could only crank out, so many videos on my own. But now that Marcus has, his stuff working again, and we got John on board too, we'll definitely be able to do more consistent amounts of content for you guys. And hopefully, now that we have another good player to add to the team, hopefully we can come at you with slightly better tournament reports too, since our last one, I think me and Marcus only got top 128. But John scrubbed
Yeah.
out too,
That's
actually. So
always better than Marcus.
Yeah. Yeah, me and John, we were hanging there in
I got 70. You got 71st. Yeah.
so
Oh, that was
yeah, maybe I
frustrating.
shouldn't have said that we were all bad in Athens.
I
yeah.
tried not to be. It just didn't work out.
Mhm.
Yeah, guys, but I guess I'm gonna wrap up this video. Keep it pretty short and sweet. Don't want to go on too long for you, but yeah. So we just want to welcome John to the team, and hopefully you guys do the same, and just be on the lookout for him.
Yeah, and I want to thank you guys. I appreciate you guys adding me on. It's going to be a fun ride. I've had a lot of experience doing stuff like create content for six prizes in the day. But I'm looking forward to YouTube. I haven't really had this opportunity to make videos before, so
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the challenge.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
also too, if you guys haven't noticed, John's actually been on a couple videos before. I'll be sure to put a link to some of them. He did I believe it's his top 8 report with his Mega Mewtwo deck, and I think he actually did guest commentary on. Oh God, it was an older deck. I think it was Mega Ray with
Yeah, it was
Marcus
a
forever ago.
and I was playing against the Flappy Dogs deck, and then basically like I recorded the game, and then like later on I recorded commentary with John, and he's like laughing at me because he's like, "Why are you drawing so many cards right now?" So that's a good one.
Basically.
Yeah.
So yeah, go check that out if you haven't seen that old video. But yeah, as usual, guys, feel free to like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out our merch over at rarecandytcg.com. If you can pick up something, help support the channel, it'd be awesome. But with that, we appreciate you watching, and we'll see you for the next one. Okay.